जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः. We are seeing the ego as the main obstruction in the path of enlightenment. The wisdom will make it possible for the jiva. That is, wisdom, when we say, it is associated with the viveka, the power of discrimination. When the power of discrimination appears in the heart, viveka, all the knowledge we have acquired in the world till that time gets converted into wisdom. I might have experienced the world, bad things of the world, that also gives light. Did you see what all you enjoyed was a cause of your own suffering? Every bit of knowledge you have got in this world gets converted into wisdom. Every knowledge, good and bad, both was necessity in our lives for our evolution, because all the suffering that we underwent in our lives, whatever suffering we have undergone, is because of our own actions. Every action that brought bondage and suffering in my life, I can understand. I have to leave that forever. And whatever was the cause of my happiness and freedom, that is what I have to hold on to, go ahead of that, to transcend the nature in its entirety and reach the realm transcendental. So here this Sri Ramakrishna is telling, how will you light from within? How the rich man's houses, the noble people's houses, Sri Ramakrishna doesn't use the term richness, nobility. Noble people's house are lighted from within. Like that, your heart must be always lighted. In that context, he is continuing, lighting the lamp of knowledge in the chamber of your heart. Behold the face of the mother, Brahman's embodiment. Brahman's embodiment, the Chaitanya and Chit Shakti, the Divine Mother and the Lord of the universe at our level of perception. The Absolute, that is Brahman, is only a rough indicator for a thing which we cannot know. Through mind, we cannot understand what is beyond. The Brahman or God in its essence, or what we say impersonal absolute, cannot be conceived by mind, cannot be discerned by the intellect, cannot be perceived through the senses. It is indriyatita vastu. It is manotita. It cannot be perceived by mind, also cannot understand what it is. What it is there. With manonasha, when the mind dissolves, you will see the reality. Till then, it is an understanding which is without any corresponding identity. We don't understand what it is. It's like blind man speaking of light. He has never seen, he can never see. A blind man, till he gets eyes. It's all words and words alone. Colors, seeing, light, everything is words alone. Like that we speak words alone regarding God. When we transcend the nature, to transcend the nature, we have to go beyond the barrier of mind. When we cross the barrier of mind, we go beyond manas, then only we will have an understanding, a glimpse of the reality, that reality which we call God. So, that how do you experience that in this world? You are in this world and you want to see the beyond, the transcendental. So, when I cannot reach it, it is a conscious entity. It has consciousness. I call someone, he responds to my call because he is conscious. If a stone is there, I ask the stone to come near me, it doesn't come because it's not conscious. It has Sat, it has no Chit. It is existing, but it has no consciousness. Sat Chit, Satchidananda. All are manifestations of Satchidananda, but the Sat is alone manifest. Chit is in abstract form, unmanifest state of its existence. If that Chit manifests, then it becomes life. Life is expression of consciousness through matter. Chaitanya, when it manifests through matter, Jada, then it becomes life. So here he is telling, behold the face of the mother, Brahma's embodiment. Embodiment. It has taken a bodily shape for you to feel, understand. Now here we have humidity. The humidity must be minimum, at the minimum it must be about 60 to 70%. Humidity is there, ardrata. And we can't see. But if you cool down, cool, immediately it becomes fog. Still you cool down, it becomes mist. Still you cool down, it becomes water. Still you cool down, it becomes ice. The water in the air, you are not able to see. Invisible is becoming not only visible, solid matter that you can feel. This is called manifestation. This is called embodiment. The water vapor, the humidity which is in the air has got embodied into a material object that I can perceive through senses. Imperceptible to the senses has become perceptible. This is embodiment. It has taken a body that I can perceive. So, Divine Mother takes the form in our heart. Whatever takes, suppose you see Rama in your meditation, it is the play of Divine Mother. The Shakti is necessary for making the Chaitanya manifest. Chaitanic manifestation is possible only by Shakti. If that Shakti is not there, various aspects of powers are there, Shaktis. Same, it's Chit Shakti only, Chaitanya Shakti only. It makes it manifest. So, whatever you see, this world, the 24 cosmic principles are manifestations or embodiment of the Absolute. Our bodily existence, everything is that Absolute manifest in this. Because of my identification with my body, I am not able to see that God here. I am seeing the world in place of God. When this identity with the body breaks, I see God alone. No more world stands. I see divine everywhere, within me and without me, everywhere. So this Sri Ramakrishna is telling, singing a song, light the lamp of knowledge, Jnana Deepa, in the chamber of your heart. Heart is the spiritual heart, the core of my being. The external most is the bodily existence, then the pranic existence, Annamaya, Pranamaya, then mental existence, Manomaya, then intellectual existence, Vijnanamaya. Vijnanamaya extends to the depth of my being longer and longer. In the Vijnanamaya we see the senses are still perceiving. The senses go from the external body through the mind, because we are able to see in the dream also, it is there in the mind also, it is there in the intellect also, because in samadhi I am going to see the form of God. The same indriyas, pancha jnanendriyas, go deep into my existence, into the vijnanamaya kosha. Pranamaya kosha doesn't go, bodily existence doesn't go inside. When you enter into samadhi sthiti, in deep depth of your meditation, only buddhi, that purified and filled with the awareness of divine and divine alone. Thinking of God, it has become, itself has taken the form of God. Thinking of Brahman, it has taken the form of Brahman. It is no more, just like iron, red hot iron. Iron, when it is heated, it becomes red hot, then it is no more iron. It has lost all the property of iron and it has become fire now. Like that, that intellect with the five senses with which we are seeing this world, turned inward, they go enter into the Vijnanamaya Kosha, from there into the Chidakasha to see the form of God. So there we see that is the heart of man, spiritual heart. Intellect, behind the intellect is the external feeling heart, touching the feeling heart is the external awareness, and beyond the external awareness is the internal awareness of the divine, myself being divine, divine of this world, divinity of the world. And then further it enters into the depth of one's own being. There we see Chidakasha, space of consciousness in which you get the vision of God. Beyond, that is the Jivatman, the individual, Vyashti Chaitanya stays there. It is this Chaitanya that projects to the bodily level and withdraws to the deep sleep. Once it crosses the barrier of mind and enters into Vijnanamaya Kosha, we feel sleep, deep sleep, no more perception. But when we go through the meditation, we still see many things. As if in deep sleep we have gone to depth of our being. That is the heart on which the three bodies, Sthula, Sukshma, Karana is mounted. That is the heart of man. It is much deeper than the feeling heart. To the physical heart that pumps blood, we don't have relationship at all. Feeling heart is beyond intellect, and beyond that is the Shuddha Chaitanya, is still at the back. Yeah, it is the opening to that infinite existence. So there we see ego is there, ego is hiding at that depth with the karmashaya attached to that. Whatever karma I have done, lives after lives, karmashaya also exists there. And we see this here. So behold there in the heart, that is the only place where you can see the God with form. Below that, behind that, till the body, it is Jiva Tattva. So you cannot have the vision of God there. In Prakriti Tattva, you can have the form of God. Beyond Prakriti Tattva, Shiva Tattva, there is Nirguna Nirakara. You cannot have form. Here, Saguna Sakara is only, you can have the form. Only either God must come and stand before you as objective matter, like Avatara, or it must be within your heart, within the core of your being, where you have left the Jiva Tattva completely eliminated and emerged out of the Jiva Tattva and entered into Prakriti Tattva of your existence. The lower three chakras, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, belongs to Jiva Tattva, and Anahat and Vishuddha belongs to the Prakriti Tattva, Agnya and Sahasrara belong to the Shiva Tattva. So in Prakriti Tattva, here the forms start dissolving and formless begins. Here alone, in the heart alone, you can have the form of God, Saguna Sakara. You will have Guna, Nama, Rupa Guna is possible here. And your Ishtamantra also stays with the Jivatman, with the ego, individual ego, where the individual ego stays, there the Guru given Ishtamantra goes and stays there. Karmashaya, the power of the mantra also stays in the Karmashaya. So here, there you see the Divine Mother, out of your love, out of your longing to see her, manifests herself. This is called embodiment. She is taking a body in front of you. You have entered into a realm where you can see God and God manifests there. Light the lamp of knowledge, jnana, in the chamber of your heart. What is that knowledge? You alone are there. You are the only thing that exists. All these appearances are your manifestations. All jivas are your manifestation. The world is your manifestation. You are there as this world. You are there as all beings. This knowledge, oh, God alone exists. Atman alone exists. Atman alone abides. So this understand, this knowledge, everything is divine. The light of divinity and your longing to see God in the form. You are limitless. Another knowledge is you are limitless. You can be with form, you can be without form, you can be many more things other than form and formless. So that knowledge, you are with form, you are without form also. You manifest now for my sake with form. I want to see you, I want to perceive you, I want to interact with you. So here the Mother manifests with the form. Why Mother? God as Mother? Because it is the most intimate, lovable object in this universe, who is concerned about me, who takes all care to see that I grow, I live, I become independent, I become free from all bondages and suffering. So here Sri Ramakrishna is telling, hold the face of Mother, Brahman's embodiment. Another aspect, why Sri Ramakrishna takes up always the Divine Mother, a Shakti aspect of God, is because Shakti is neutral to all things and present in everything. The Shaivi Shakti and Vaishnavi Shakti are not different. The power, energy, same energy is working everywhere. Suppose electricity, through bulb it is giving light, through heater, same electricity is becoming heater. Heat waves it is releasing. In fridge, refrigerator, you see it is becoming cooling. Same electricity. In fan it is moving. Everything, one energy is manifesting in many ways. The whole universe is manifestation of that one energy, Chit Shakti. And the same Shakti, when associated with one, it takes one aspect. When it gets associated with another thing, it gets another aspect. The energy is same. Energy is interconvertible from one aspect to another aspect. It remains the same. Shaivi Shakti is also Shakti. My Shakti is also Shakti. A child's Shakti is also Shakti. In Shakti there is no difference. The childhood is there. It may manifest through my intellect. It may manifest through any way. That Shakti, there is no difference. In Shiva's Shakti and Vishnu's Shakti, both are Shaktis only. There is no difference. So, but Shiva and Vishnu are entirely different. Shaivi Shakti and the Shakti is common and no differentiation in Shakti. It gives existence and a particular powers to each through that power. It gets It empowers a person with his qualities. Empowers. Vishnu has got the same Shakti to manifest his Vishnuhood, and Shiva has got the same Shakti to manifest his Shivahood. So the Shakti is common. So when you hold on to Shakti, you are holding on to everything. Behold the face of Mother. If you see Mother, you see her in everything. Everyone can attain knowledge. There are two entities, Jivatman, the individual soul, and Paramatman, the supreme soul. Jivatma and Paramatma. The consciousness, the Chaitanya which pervades the individual body is called Jivatman. The same consciousness which pervades the universe is called the Paramatman. All beings together, Paramatman, the self, Jivatman. Now it is like space. There are hundreds of pots inside this room. The pot space is Jivatman, the room space is Paramatman, and the infinite space beyond is the Brahman, the Absolute. So in space, there is no difference. The space, when we sleep, the pot forgets its pothood and becomes one with the universal, the room space. If pot forgets its pothood, I am pot, then it is one with the space of the room. So this space, which is pervading everything, is the Chaitanya that is pervading the universe and all beings, is one Akhanda Chaitanya. Chaitanya is also Akhanda, you cannot cut, space cannot be cut into pieces. But still we say pot space and room space. Like the Jivatman and Paramatman, they are one and the same. Pot space and room space are one and the same. You cannot cut into two pieces. The same space is pervading the room as well as it is pervading the pot also. The space that is pervading the pot is called Jivatman, the room is called Paramatman, and the beyond that is called Brahman. Jivatman, Paramatman and Brahman. Paramatman is also, why we are using Paramatman? Because it is related to self. In all the self, all the parts, the self of all the parts is the room space. Sum of all jivas is Ishvara, the Lord of the universe. And beyond is the absolute existence, the Akhanda Chaitanya. So this here we see everyone can attain knowledge. There are two entities, Jivatman and the individual soul, and the Paramatman, the supreme soul. Through prayer, all individual souls can be united to the supreme soul. Hundreds of pots are there in this room, and the one space is there pervading all the pots, and each pot is, if it forgets its pothood, it prays, let me know my relationship with you. Then the room space will make the pot space forget itself. And it sees, oh, I am pervading not only Lord, I am not only one with Lord, I am pervading all the pots also. I am there in every pot. When the pot forgets its space and identifies with the room space, it understands, I am there in the same space is there in every pot. I am there also, I am there also. Every pot I am there, I am the one with the room space. Because space is Akhanda, Chaitanya is Akhanda. So once you forget the bodily existence, when the soul prays, I want to see you, I want to see you, ecstatic love of God, intense prayer makes him slowly forget the world and body. At least the bodily existence and all objects of the world. Then it sees, oh, I am that. So, soham, saha aham. Soham is the word used not with the Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi and Soham are different. Soham refers to the Paramatman and Jivatman, that is the universal Chaitanya, Vishwa Chaitanya and Vyashti Chaitanya. Both are room space and pot space are same. I am the room space, it's Saha Aham. I am He. I am that Tat Tadaham. I am that Aham Brahmasmi. The absolute I am, the impersonal absolute that I am is Aham Brahmasmi. Here it is Soham. I am He. He means one who is pervading the universe and all beings and giving existence to all that exist. So through prayer is what? I am in prayer, I stretch myself beyond my bodily level. I am linking to the divine. Linking. I can download, I can upload. Linking. That when I link to the divine, I have to release my hold on myself. In prayer, I link to the divine. Hold my attention. All other connections are dropped off. If I am talking to a person, individual, then I know the personality and it is limited. I am focusing on him. So when I talk to a person, it is limited. It is there today, tomorrow it may not be there at all. One day it will disappear. So my bodily and senses are perceiving and interacting. When I perceive and interact with the divine, God, it is eternal. It is beyond the nature. To that I am linking my bodily existence. And the more I love God, more I pray to God, I am indeed becoming less and less body. The more I hold on to the world, I become intensely body. Even through knowledge, jnana, worldly knowledge and bookish knowledge of the spirit makes me body. I may read all the books, still I remain a body. When I link through prayer, through sadhana, to japa, then I will be stretching beyond the bookish knowledge of the spirit and stretching myself beyond my bodily existence to the divine beyond. So this expression, then prayer is something making me independent of I'm talking to God, which is beyond all things. So my spirit projects. When I talk to a person, my personality projects. When I look at a person, my individuality presents. When I pray to God, my spiritual existence stretches forward. So in that, through prayer, all individual souls can be united to the Supreme Soul. Every house has connection for gas. One can obtain the main storage tank from the main storage tank of the company, apply to the company, and it will arrange for your supply of gas. Then your house will be lighted. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.